Warning, ugly garden ahead, view at your own risk. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just said that, but it's true. So obviously in today's video, I'm going to be giving my garden some long overdue fall cleanup. I got to get rid of these beastly monster plants and replace them with something new. Even my faithful zinnias have given up on me, so today I'm going to put them out of their powdery mildew misery. So the first thing I'm going to do is finally rip out all these dried out petunias. I know this is probably something I should have done weeks ago, but honestly, I was being hopeful that they would start blooming again. They were so colorful and prolific all summer long, I was kind of hoping I would get another show throughout the fall, but I was wrong, so it's time to take them out. And if you notice, they started to develop this weird white powdery fungal disease. I'm not quite sure what it is, I just know it's not good. And if any of you know what this is, I would appreciate if you would let me know in the comment section. I always learn from you guys, so thank you. Anyway, needless to say, I'm going to remove all the stems and the root balls as well, and none of this debris will get thrown in my compost or in the chicken coop. This will definitely be going in the trash. Okay, moving right along. Now I'm going to trim up my asters and give them a real nice haircut. I'm hoping this will encourage them to bloom again, because friends, I'll be very honest with you. As of now, I really don't like asters, and I'm ready to pull them out. When I first got them, they were absolutely beautiful and covered with tons of flowers. But then after a week, that was it. I feel like asters are a one-hit wonder, which is fine if they were planted somewhere else. But right now in these pots, I just feel like they're taking up space. So my friends, if any of you have any experience with asters, will you please tell me where you plant them and why you like them? Maybe I'm missing something. I guess I'm looking for a good reason not to pull them out. Maybe I'll transplant them somewhere else. Maybe I'll give it a week and see what happens. Alrighty, these hanging baskets are all cleaned up and ready for some pretty new flowers. But before I pot these up, I'm going to first tackle the beast. Saying goodbye to my Super Petunia Vista bubblegum is definitely bittersweet. This beast put on a show all summer long, and I can honestly say she was the best thing I have ever grown. Next year, I will definitely be planting more. And can you believe it? But this was just one plant. Is that amazing or what? And if there's anyone who ever doubted me, look, here's the proof. This was really only one plant. And taking down my zinnias is also bittersweet. Can you believe this is my very first time growing zinnias? I kid you not, I'm going to be 60 years old and I've never grown zinnias until now. Oh well, it just goes to show it's never too late to try new things. And this was definitely a great first experience. Okay, so they're going to be gone in my garden, but I get to enjoy them in my house for another few days, hopefully maybe even a couple weeks. Alrighty, now that all the pulling, pruning, clearing, and cleaning is done, it's time to plant some healthy little flowers and make my garden cute and colorful again. In two of the hanging baskets, I'm going to plant some sweet little orange violas paired up with some creeping myrtle. I think the trailing foliage of the creeping myrtle will look so pretty as it dangles down. And then in the other two baskets, I'm going to plant some sweet little blue violas paired up with some gorgeous silver falls. In order to give my new plants a healthy little start, I'm going to freshen up the soil with some organic compost. I don't have any available compost that I make myself, so I just bought a cheap bag for $5 at the big box store, and I'll mix it with the existing soil. Don't you just love the color combination of the silver falls and blue violas? I think the contrast is just beautiful. And just like the zinnias, this is my very first time growing silver falls, so I'm very excited to see what it does, and even more excited to see how it performs. So as you're cleaning out your fall garden and thinking about what you're going to plant next year, never be scared to try something new, and never be scared to fail, because there are no mistakes in gardening, only lessons. And what we learned this year will only make our gardens next year even better. Oh yeah, one more thing. Smile, because God loves you. Thanks for watching.